Well, today, on the last day of Hispanic Heritage Month, you take a look in your pockets to find the newest circulating U.S. quarters featuring Celia Cruz, the queen of salsa. And here to tell us more about her story and these new quarters is celebrity historian and our good friend Raffi with us this morning. Happy to have you here. Thanks for being with us.
Even brought in the uncirculated proof set of the quarters you're referring to, which are circulating now in your pockets, as you said.
Fantastic. Yeah. So talk to me, for those who might not know, who is Celia Cruz?
Well, as you mentioned, she is the queen of salsa, and she was born in Cuba, but became a major 20th century Latin American pop artist by helping create salsa. Her story begins in Havana. As a child, she was exposed to a wide variety of performers and musicians, and then influenced, for example, her family supporting her to go get voice lessons and music lessons at a local conservatory. Well, she went on in the 1940s to win a local radio contest, got on the radio, which then got her a bunch of gigs as a lead singer in an orchestra and a dance group, various types of things, but she was the lead singer in those situations. Well, what happened in that situation then is she ended up doing a tour all around the country and then, of course, around the world. And with those gigs, at one point during the Cuban Revolution, you know, Fidel Castro, Che Guevara in the 1950s, as she's making it big, she realized that she doesn't want to go back because those nightclubs, for example, that where she played were seen as capitalist excess, so they were closed down. The pressure was on artists to go ahead and give political endorsements in their music. She didn't want to do that, so she came to Mexico and she did a performance and never went back. Eventually ends up in the United States, like many Cuban Americans did, and trying to escape the Cuban Revolution. And here in the United States, fusing Cuban music with Afro-Latin music is how she created modern salsa that we know today, and hence the term Queen of Salsa.
That's incredible, and I'm assuming that's why she's on the quarter today.
That's exactly why she's on the quarter. Now, the American Women Quarters program honors 20 women over the course of 4 years who made a significant historical impact in American history. And she is the latest, number 14 in that series, on the same quarter as George Washington on the head side, and on the tail side you have these American women heroes, if you will, who have helped shape American history. Really fascinating to think about. And real quick, she's honored in other ways too. For example, she's in multiple musical halls of fame. She's even in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She has a star on the Walk of Fame. She won multiple Latin Grammys and regular Grammys throughout her career, including the Lifetime Achievement Award. And finally, we may not realize this, but she was given the Presidential Medal of the Arts by Bill Clinton, and she was given the Congressional Gold Medal. So she had multiple achievements throughout her lifetime, which is really great. And if you want to learn more about her, I'd check out womenshistory.org, because she's also in the National Women's History Museum. So she's had all kinds of honors throughout her life.
No wonder why she's on this quarter.
But she's on the quarter now, immortalized in our nation's currency.
Absolutely. What a way to end and commemorate Hispanic Heritage Month.
And accessible in your pocket.
Absolutely. Well, Raffi, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Fascinating as always. Stick around. We'll be right back.